This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. We've got action from the round of 16 in the Champions League to bring you. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thanks. Well, we're getting to the business end now, aren't we? Started with 36 teams in the league phase. We're just 16 left now. And it's key that they get off to a good start, put themselves in a good position for the second leg.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Waldemar Anton in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. And back now with Kuhn. Girassi. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. Given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Effective looking pass. Can he play it in? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was shaping up to be a real chance, wasn't it?
Conceding the throw-in. Trying to open them up. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
Chelsea get the game restarted. How will they respond to that goal? Girassi. Julian Rierson. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Chance to play it in. It was on its way in. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. To cross into the centre. A bit disappointing in the end. And back now with Kuhn. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Fairly easily. Kukureya. Now with Palmer. Oh, good vision. Pedro. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. And back now with Kuhn. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Pedro. Oh, tremendous vision. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity here. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Kuhn. And the ball is with Girassi. And defensive play to be applauded. Interesting pass. Takes aim. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, that's splendid play. And quick thinking defensively. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Felix Medja. Flag raised. Offside it is. Cole Palmer. Good through ball. Given away by Chelsea.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Cole Palmer. And wasteful from Chelsea. Valdemar Anton. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Cucurella. And the flag does go up, offside. Kuhn. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Neto. And there to intervene. Ready to break, perhaps? Who wants to make a challenge? A chance, perhaps? Oh, magnificent reaction. Might lead to a chance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cucurella. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Yeah, should have found a player with that.
Boxing opportunity. And there the first half ends here in Dortmund. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Well, they get the second half going here. Borussia Dortmund in front and hoping to build upon what was a largely positive showing in the first half. Nico Schlotterbeck. And the ball is with Girassi. Schlotterbeck. Felix Medja. Joe Bellingham. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! Underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Cucurella. Now with Caicedo. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund against Augsburg. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Good looking pass. Well, it's one pass after another.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
And they could eat into the lead. And a good save there. Well worked piece of pressing. Adeyemi. Well, Trying to really get at the opposition here. Felix Mecha. And a good-looking ball. And it's all rather fizzled out. Pedro Neto. On to James. Caicedo. Trying his luck. Trying to pull one back. Palmer. Nicely timed tackle. Quick counter could be on. Pedro Neto. Reece James. James. Chalobah. Joao Pedro. Distributing it well. It needs an accurate cross. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Felix Mecha. Adeyemi. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. Takes it on. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Can see it again. What a really composed finish it is. He sees the keeper off his line and it's a lovely chip over the top of him.
Well, on with the action, and Borussia Dortmund appear to be out of sight. Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Adeyemi. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And the shot. Oh, great save! Here it is now, a substitution. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with it nicely. And we saw the situation developing. Enzo Fernandez. Can he find the right pass? Nice looking pass. Intercepted at the right time.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Adeyemi. This is looking threatening. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moises Caicedo. There to take it away. Karim Adeyemi. He made good progress there. This is an excellent run. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. And time for the change now. Neto. Pedro Neto. Feeding it through. And he's made the run. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Schlotterbeck. Girassi. That is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. They need to stop him. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Schlotterbeck. Waldemar Anton. Did well to win the ball back. He has teammates around him. How did they let that attack come to an end? Can he get one back? Splendid defending. And there's the finish! They remain alive! Time is against them, but you never know! What a story!
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a great delivery. Lots of power and pace into a good area. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Oh, you'll have a go! The final whistle, and after 90 minutes in this tie, the lead belongs to Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, they probably deserved it over the course of the 90 minutes. They did look a bit suspect when out of possession, though. Something I'm sure they'll look to fix in the second leg.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was my man of the match today. Everything he did was top quality, and without him, I don't think they'd have got a result.